that's where it ends. I'm not going to allow my past have that that grip on me to the extent that it would make me regret anything. No, I believe I'm where I am because of the fact that that's where I'm supposed to be, and I do not have regrets, and I'm a very deliberate person. I'm consciously deliberate, and I do the things that I want to do. Sometimes I'm conscious of the consequences they will bring, but I know that I also prepare for the consequences and live them out.
Okay. What has life taught you?
Many things. Many things. Many things. Number one is not what you do that will bring the results. Number two, people talk, for instance, about education, about hard work. Yeah, you can be all that educated, but you still find that there are rich people, there are successful people who are not educated. You can work all the hardness that you want to do, but you notice that it's not all the people who have done hard work that have been rewarded, and all of that. Number three, do not place your hope in man, and that man includes woman, includes child. Just focus on God. There's just one person who can be a rewarder of those that diligently seek him, as the Bible says. So, and number four, love can give birth to hate, and vice versa. Hate can also give birth to love. You can love somebody and all the person does is hate you, and you can hate somebody and all the person does is love you. But at the end, love is going to stand by itself. It's love that speaks at the end. But do not think that love is going to win. Sometimes love is going to lose, and all of that. So life has taught me,
life's going to lose.
Yes, love is going to lose. Yes, love is going to lose. Sometimes love is going to lose. As a matter of fact, let me blow your mind. Sometimes it may not be at the end, but sometimes light is going to lose. Do you understand? Light will lose. People would poke fun at light. People would lampoon light. People would leave light. But light at the end of the day would win, and so to love. But sometimes as you progress, as you journey on, some of those things will happen. So I've learned so much, and I'm happy that I'm able to teach that, whether on the platforms of Bush House Nigeria programs on air, or on the platform of 20 Questions, or indeed the current rev of the moment, the platform of Michael Bush Mentoring Academy, where I meet with some young persons, meet minds with them every Saturday morning from 8 until about 2 p.m. And it's even going to continue. I think it gets to 2 p.m. No, 4 p.m. From 2024, because class 2024 will be joining. And that reminds me, just today, this morning, I'm not sure you have seen it, because I'd like you to also help promote it. By popular demand, we are starting 20 Questions Clinic, okay. Yes, on the 23rd of this month. I think it's a Wednesday. We'll run it until I think the 5th of September, and people are supposed to apply. I've had to consult this number. I think his number is 0803-855-1340. Anybody can apply there and do the things that you're supposed to do, and then we do. Okay, 20 questions.
The clips are here. Okay, so yes, let's just pause and see a bit. Director, please, can you just give us the audio? Let's look at what
20 Questions, as you very well know, it's a parlor game. It's on TV, it's on radio, it's also online. More, sometimes they are less, but all they do within the limits, within the confines of 20 Questions, is to get at a given object known beforehand to the mystery voice who supplies that object, and to me, the chairman, and of course members of the audience who supply all the applause that you get on the show. Today is a special day, the 12th of August in the year of our Lord 2023, and super elated to see today. I'm grateful to God. I'm also thankful to humanity.
For all of 25 years,
absolutely,
you have been the anchor person, the chairman of 20 Questions, but there are a lot of things that have come to 20 Questions. Used to be a free parlor game until you added commercial value to it.
Absolutely.
How rich is 20 Questions in terms of what a return of investment?
Yeah, well, it's not a question I want to answer. Perhaps I'll be ready with that answer in another 1-2 years, when our radio station would have done with 20 Questions what I want to do with it. Our radio station will actually come on stream from December, and 20 Questions will become an hour-long program, and then we run it the way we want, and then people can ask me about money, and I'll tell them.
Oh, really? So why do you have to? What if what you're going to say could encourage somebody out there?
No, it's open to sponsorship if people want, but it's not all the time. See, it's not how many times you talk that matters when you need money. It's just who's the right person either listening to you or being interested in that matter. It's just like when you're running for elections, you want to go to politics in Nigeria. It's not about whether the people are behind you. It's just whether you have one right person. Yes, that's how you win elections in Nigeria. You don't win elections because you're popular on the field. Just one right person at the right place, deciding that, okay, don't worry, it's going to be you. Just go home and sleep. As a matter of fact, if you like to buy one goods, buy. If you don't like to buy, leave it. You're still going to get that. As we have seen all over, whether in this state or in this country.
Well, I during the 52nd birthday 20 questions recording.
Yes.
You took time to appreciate certain persons who have affected your life.
Yes.
I know spiritually you always speak glowingly about Global Baba.
Yes, yeah.
But before then, you had pastors.
Yes,
you had
absolutely
so many people. What's the difference? What has stood Dr. Damina?
You know, I try to be careful. I'm not going to compare and contrast anybody.
No,
I try to be careful.
Look at him as a person.
Yes. So I wish that question had just been asked about him and not go to look at the Old Testament, because it would seem as if I'm comparing and contrasting. But that's not my responsibility. I've never done that. I never would do that. I like to leave things where they are. You know, I've said that I've never met a pastor like Dr. Damina, and I want it on record. You know, I'm grown. I'm a grown-up man. I'm even a grandfather. So when and beyond that, my words carry a level of believability that even me myself, I love it. You know, so I'm not going to sit on live TV and joke with even the things I say. I haven't met a pastor like him, whether in terms of spiritually or physically. I like it.